Hello you lovely people, how are you all doing this beautiful day? I'm Eshna and I welcome you back to my channel and to another fragrance review video. Again, which was your request. I am going to review two fragrances from, two fragrances from Huda Beauty's fragrance line. I mean the Kayali fragrances. You have seen the thumbnail, you know the title, so you know which fragrances are those. We will be getting started with those shortly, but before we do that, please spare a moment to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you're notified for all my future uploads. Now let's cut the intro short and dive into the fragrances, shall we? Okay, before jumping into the fragrances, quickly covering what's on my lips. I am wearing Give Me Mocha from Wet n Wild's Liquid Catsuit range of lipsticks. It is a beautiful lipstick. It doesn't transfer at all. See, it's a powder matte finish. I love this fragrance. I love this lipstick, but it's kind of drying out on me, so I'll try to quickly use this up so that I can purchase another one. Yes, I will be purchasing this another one because this is a beauty. And I never ever want to run out of this. This is such a great shade. Whenever I wear it, I just feel immensely beautiful. Okay, now with the lips covered, let's jump into the fragrance. I will start off with this small one. I have the 2 ml. This was a free product from Kayali, the citrus variant. I have saved this for this review so that I can use it up after this, or else maybe during this review only it will be used up. This is such a cute packaging. I've got a 2 ml as a free product. 1.5 ml, not even 2. But this is how the actual fragrance looks like. I love the fact that they have given fragrance notes here, so I didn't have to search. My initial impressions I shared in some Nykaa haul. I'll try to find that. I'll link it up here, or else you can check it on my channel. I didn't like this fragrance as per my initial fragrance. Now after usage, I can tell you I have warmed up to this fragrance, but there is something in this fragrance, which is what I'll cover in the notes, is something that doesn't resonate with me. I'll quickly talk about the notes here. The note story includes bergamot, pink, grapefruit, rose centifolia, musk and oak moss. I can live with rose centifolia. If it's done correctly, I enjoy that. The rose centifolia is done pretty nicely here, which is why rose is not the issue for me at all. It is the oak moss. I have shared this repeatedly on my channel. Fragrances that has oak moss, they just don't gel with my chemistry. I don't like smelling them as well. I just don't like the scent of the oak moss, which is why I am not going to purchase the bigger bottle because these are expensive. Had there been some variant which was available in 400, 500s or even under 1000, I would have considered it. Even the 10 ml for this one costs rupees 2220. I am not going to spend that on a fragrance that I don't enjoy solely for the oak moss. If I keep the oak moss aside, it's a beautiful fragrance, which is why I said I'm warming up to it. It smells incredibly. It projects initially very powerfully, and then the projection dies after some minutes, and it doesn't leave a super long trail as well, but it's decent. But if I'm paying so much, even for 10 ml, if I'm paying 2220, I expect a better performance given the fact that these are EDPs. They don't last. Even if I can live with the oak moss, probably this is the only oak moss scent I can think purchasing if the price is reduced. Right now I'm not going to purchase. I have tons of fragrances. Purchasing another 10 ml, which I might like, which I might not like, is not the way to go forward for my sake. But as a fragrance, this is beautiful. It is done very nicely. It smells great. It performs decently. Yeah, when I say decently, you get a wear time of what, 2 to 3 hours. Do you expect an EDP to perform like that? Honestly, I can expect an EDP to perform like that when I'm paying something within 1000. Something that is over 2000, even the 10 ml is over 2000. I expect stronger performance. This smells delightful, don't get me wrong, but this doesn't last. I can never encourage you or suggest or recommend anybody to purchase 22,000, 2200, to 20 spend 20 to 100 on a fragrance that doesn't last beyond the third hour. After the third hour, the scent doesn't go away. It becomes a good skin scent. If you spray it on your clothes, you will get a longer wear time. So you can get somewhat a nice lasting impression of this fragrance on your body and your clothes if you're pairing up the fragrance on your clothes. That is fine. But the problem is that would you do that for a 20 to 100 rupees fragrance? Something to think about. I will probably not purchase a bigger bottle of this. Not that I hate the scent. I just feel it's way overpriced. It's a good scent. Granted, it's a good scent. No issues there or no complaints there. It's a very good scent. Probably the only oak moss scent that I will ever love, or I have at least loved till now. Oak moss is something I don't enjoy. Despite that, I like this. Considering all other factors and the price of this, I don't know. If I say that I will be gladly recommending it to somebody, then I will be saying it wrongly, which I don't want to. So it's up to you, your choice. If you want to give it a try as a fragrance, it's a beautiful one. I cannot take that away at all. I don't want to take it away. It's a good fragrance. It's way overpriced. That remains a sad fact about it. Considering the Indian market, it definitely feels overpriced because it doesn't last in the heat or humidity here. So love this fragrance. The purchasing part is up to you. I am not recommending this at all, because as a fragrance this is good. Every age group can wear it. It's a beautiful fragrance, perfect for all seasons, perfect for all occasions. It's a happy scent, so it's quite good and checks a lot of boxes. A man can wear it, a woman can wear it, anybody will enjoy, because it's a citrus based fragrances. There are tons of fragrances in the market that are targeted towards men, which are mainly citrus with even elements of rose and moss and all that stuff. So yes, even men will enjoy this. That is the beauty of this fragrance, which is why I can understand the popularity of Kayali fragrances. I will definitely try other variants of Kayali just to see how the fragrance smells. But revisiting another bottle, a bigger bottle of this one, is a thing that I have to actually think about. I am not clear, because I will be then putting 2200, because I will be purchasing not more than the 10 ml. So that will not last for a long time. I have to apply a lot as well to get a better wear time. So economically speaking, whether this is worth for money or not is completely up to you. I am nobody to tell you that. That's what I feel for this fragrance. But granted, it's a beautiful fragrance, and yes, it can be tried for the fragrance sake. The budget and the finance factor is completely up to you. Moving on to the 10 ml that I actually purchased, with which I got the citrus free, is White Flower. Deja Vu White Flower. I love the packaging. It's so classy, so rich. The juice, the color of the juice is so beautiful. It's very nice looking. I love this crown shaped lid. It's like somebody's wearing a crown kind of a thing. The bottle shape, everything about this packaging screams luxury. It is luxury. And yes, considering luxurious fragrances, it is, I guess, okay the way it is performing and everything. But I am a middle class person. My audience is a mixed bag as well. So the purchasing part is completely up to you for this video. I am not going to say anything. Let's spray this. Voila! This is beautiful. This is something that I loved from the beginning, the starting itself. There is no change. Citrus, I learned to love. White Flower, I learned from love from day one. It's floral, it's creamy, it's cozy, it's juicy, and it's a romantic scent. I think it'll fare better in winters. Given the juice color, I will be wearing it in winters, to be very honest, and that is what I feel for it. It's not that it will not work in summers. Definitely it will. The note story also is kind of all the year round kind of a note story, but I think it'll work better in winters because of this coziness. Because in humid, hot weather, you don't want a cozy fragrance, right? You want something fresh, popping, sweet, or some happy, lively, light, refreshing kind of a scent. That is what I think when I think of summers mostly. A cozy fragrance I'll keep for winter so that I can enjoy the warmth and the coziness that this fragrance oozes. Let me cover the notes here. There are tons of notes in this fragrance, so I had to write it down and tell you from that. The top has got green pear, white nectarine, and lush gardenia, which is precisely what I love about this fragrance right from the start. I love gardenia, I love pear, and so do I love nectarine. The sweetness of nectarine probably gives its color. No, yeah, due to the vanilla, probably this color is there. Let me cover the middle notes as well. The heart has got Indian jasmine absolute, which is similar to jasmine, just the concentration is more because this is the oil that has been used. That's what I read. I might be wrong. If I am, please correct me in the comment section so that I can update myself. This also has orange flower and tuberose infusion. All white florals, yes, and the orange flower makes it a bit tangy, and there is a kick to it as well. The base has got crystallized patchouli. I don't know why it is crystallized. Patchouli itself is strong anyways, I don't know. Cashmere woods, Sri Lankan sandalwood. I don't know if Sri Lankan sandalwood and Indian sandalwood are different. Must be, otherwise why would have they mentioned? And Tahitian vanilla. Now this Tahitian vanilla is something that I know to be a luxurious one compared to the Madagascar vanilla. There are types of these vanillas. This fragrance is absolutely stunning and delightful. It is a luxurious fragrance which makes you smell great. It is that kind of fragrance that you wear and you make yourself feel better, and people around you will notice it on you as well. It's strong yet subtle. It's a beautiful concoction. I love white floral way more than citrus, of course, because of the oak moss factor. But oak moss also is done nicely there, somewhat. This one is a winner. I know, but again, the sad part. This doesn't last. I expected so much from this fragrance. This lasts, compared to citrus, this lasts. White florals last at least 4 hours on your skin. After that, it will become again the skin scent. This is a common thing that is there for both the fragrances. After a while, it becomes a skin scent. The difficult part for this fragrance is because of this juice color, you cannot spray it on your clothes. It will leave a stain, specifically if you're wearing light colored clothes. A white kurti or a blue shirt or a yellow dress, you cannot spray those on the clothes. It will stain, which is not the problem for citrus, which is a transparent yellow colored liquid, which is okay. The concern again is same for this one. After 4 hours, you will have to reapply, which is something I don't like, considering I'm paying quite a lot of money for a 10 ml. The 50 ml is more than 7,000 bucks, I think, and 100 ml is around 10,000. Are you actually willing to pay that much when it doesn't last? That is a question for yourself to answer. This is again a winter fragrance, preferred in winter, but you can wear it on in summers as well. It's party appropriate date night fragrance, not for your regular wear. Please respect this fragrance, it's not for your regular wear. And it's heavily feminine. Men will enjoy smelling this on women rather than wearing it. Not that they can't, but it's kind of a scent that they will enjoy more on women. That's what I feel, so it's feminine, clearly feminine. But if you're a man who enjoys smelling like this, wearing this, please go ahead and do it. It's a beautiful fragrance. You should enjoy it as well. When it comes to age group, I think everybody will enjoy it, but people who are a bit more matured, they will enjoy it more. So in a nutshell, both these fragrances are beautiful. The lasting power is an issue. They are great scents. I cannot take it away that as well. I leave it up to your best judgment to decide whether you want to try this or not, because I don't regret purchasing white flower. I have to also think about whether I want to purchase a bigger bottle. I want to, because of the beautiful scent that it is. But This will be one of those fragrances that I store only for winters and for special occasions to wear, so that I don't run out of it, because it's not possible for a middle class person to spend so much on fragrances considering it doesn't last super long. And there are tons of fragrances in the market, maybe not exactly same, but white floral category, which you get at much lesser prices, so you can enjoy it. But then again, these are luxe products. Keeping that in mind, it performs like any other luxe products, because most of the luxury fragrances which are made outside India, they don't perform well in India because they are not done keeping our climate and humidity in mind. So a lot of factors need to be considered here before you commit to a fragrance like this, only from the monetary aspect. So I leave it up to you, up to your best decision to purchase it. But will I recommend these as fragrances? Yes, definitely. Both are amazing smelling. I mean, I even warmed up to a fragrance that has got oak moss in it, which I never thought to be possible. So that's it. That's my holistic, full-blown review for these two fragrances right here. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and comment in the comment section if you have used any of these fragrances. What has been your experience with Kayali fragrances? I will be eager to know that. Are we on the same page? Are we on completely different pages with your experience being phenomenal? I would be happy to know that. If you're here and you're enjoying this content so far, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon next to it so that you're notified for all my future uploads. I will see you in my next video with some other content for sure. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye.